most important things you can do, and you must do. I don't think there's even a question. You must do this. You really have to get a great night's sleep, and we all know that. And it all starts with what you're sleeping on. And you've got to have a great mattress, because you know why? A great mattress changes everything. And tonight, we absolutely have it. From Beautyrest, we have what's called their Silver Collection. We're gonna get into a lot of details. And the Silver Collection is the #1 best-selling collection that they carry in the Beautyrest line. It's part of the Simmons family, been around for a long time. They know how to make exceptional mattresses. This one is so full of brilliant technology, it is worth sticking around. Now you say, why do I need a new mattress? I mean, that's really a common question. Well, let me ask you this. Do you wake up and you feel like you run a marathon when you wake up? Do you get to 4 o'clock in the afternoon and you're like, if I could just crawl under my cube, I would be so happy to take a nap? Do you feel tired or achy? Are you not getting a great night's sleep? Is your mattress lumpy and bumpy? Do you guys roll towards the center? Is it more than 7 years old? It is time to invest in a new mattress. And I'm telling you, we have an amazing value tonight. So I went online, I nosed around, I'm like, let's check this one out. Online, I can guarantee you at the Beautyrest site, this one is much more expensive than you'll find there than you do here tonight with us. We have easy delivery. We'll get into all those details, but I do want to talk about what makes this one special. And to do that, I'm going to get Miss Shar to join me. Now, Shar is not only the brand ambassador, but, hi Shar, how are you, honey? Not only is she the brand ambassador, but for many, many years, you've had an intimate relationship working with customers and even retailers, teaching them all about the Beautyrest story.
Exactly. I sold for many, many years at a retail store.
Right.
18. Wow. And then I started training and working for Beautyrest as the manufacturer. And I went out and trained salespeople on product to make sure that they were educating you as best they could. So that's what we're gonna do today. And what's really great is I have an hour to just tear this mattress apart and show you every little nook and cranny of it that's gonna deliver on 3 very important things: comfort, support, and temperature management. And that's what it's all about. And at Beautyrest, we're known for this individually pocketed coil that we're gonna talk about today.
Yeah.
It's the heart and soul of a Beautyrest.
And we're gonna totally break it down. All right, so I've got a couple special things that on the HSN, you know, Simmons and Beautyrest did all the work on this fabulous comfy mattress, by the way. Here's the scoop on my side. I got a couple of special offers. So what we do is we have an HSN card, and if you apply for it right now, you're gonna be able to save $40 on whatever it is you're shopping for, and that ends tonight. So this is the last day we're offering that. That's a huge savings. So here's what we're gonna do to elevate that. If you get the card, or if you already have the card and wanna use it, you can now get our Beautyrest with 12 months financing, which is kind of like having 12 months a year of flex pay. So you don't have to plop it all out at once. You actually have 12 months to be able to pay this off. So if you don't have the card, get the card. Immediately you're gonna save $40 on this, and that ends today. If you have the card, take advantage of that 12 months. And once you get the card, you also can take advantage of the 12 months financing. So there's lots of ways to finally get that new mattress, because maybe you're desperate. Maybe you've got an old mattress that is just biting the dust. This is the moment to absolutely get yourself a brand new one. And really, with Shar's help, we're gonna prove to you why this one is the most successful one in all of their collections. It is the Silver Collection that people buy and sleep on most. Now, we've got great choices, okay? So this is interesting too, because I love these choices. What we have is you can get just the mattress alone, or you can get, sorry guys, the mattress with the 9-inch foundation, or the mattress with the 5.5-inch foundation, which is called the low profile. Both foundation sets, those are considered sets, are the exact same price. Your best value is going to be the king or the cow king. So if you want to get the best value tonight, go treat yourself to finally get a king size bed. But what you're choosing, if you want the set, which includes the foundation, is do you want the 9-inch, which is higher,
correct,
or do you want the 5.5-inch? Now, real quick, Shar, why do you give those options, and what's the difference?
For instance, I have a sleigh bed. It's very high off the ground, right on the rails on the side. So I need a low profile, because if I have the standard, then you've got a 9-inch and then another 14 inches for the mattress. So it's, you're doing this to get into bed. So the low profile just brings the mattress down at a better level, depending on how high your bed is now, your existing headboard and footboard. If you have a standard frame, no headboard, no footboard, or maybe just a headboard, the 9-inch standard's probably fine, unless you're like my mom, who's not even, she's about 4'8", 4 feet 8. So she likes the low profile just because it brings the mattress down a little bit better.
But totally does not change the sleeping experience.
No, doesn't change the strength of the foundation itself. Right. Be it a 5.5 or a 9-inch, they both can hold up to 2,000 pounds.
It's really just height, just a height thing. Height. So, you know, if you don't want to take a pole vaulting into your bed, maybe you are a little more petite, go for the 5 and 5.5. Okay, right. So let's talk about one of the really great features. And I'm telling you, when I was younger, I probably didn't care, but somehow, with age, this has become a really big deal. Yes. Let's talk about temperature control.
Definitely a big deal. And even in the silver is where we start to get into that temperature management, right? So what we did in the silver line is in the very top, right underneath this beautiful cover, is this dual cool fiber that's underneath here. The dual cool fiber is actually soft and supple, so it feels good as you lay down on it, but it has a job to do. It's going to pull excess heat from you. Now, silver is antimicrobial. So, you know, that nasty mildew, icky stuff that can grow, yeah. From what? From our sweat, our perspiration, right? And our skin oils and things like that. It'll wick away that moisture and help you sleep more comfortable through the night.
Oh, okay, so here's what I want you to do too, because we really are gonna break this down, really quite in depth. And maybe you've got, well, I haven't really thought about getting a new mattress, but I slept terrible last night. Or are you, do you look at your bed and just go, I don't want to go to bed? Because, or do you sleep on the recliner? Do you sleep on your couch? Because your bed, you just can't get comfortable. This is the night that you really should consider improving the mattress. And we make everything easy. We'll get into more technology, but also don't forget, we have in-home delivery. So if you have a lot of, well, I don't know, buying on television, should I get this? What's the problem? Are they going to deliver it? I want to explain this, or I want you to, because this is exceptional.
It really is. We've get nothing but rave reviews from the way this delivery is handled. So right now you're seeing the mattresses being made, and that's when they get made. When you make that call, then we place the orders and they start to make them. And then we're coming out to you, and what we'll do is once you call, we'll give you a call in a few weeks to say, hey, your mattress is ready. Let's get a convenient time for you to come out and deliver that new mattress set to you. And we will bring it in. We will take it up even to 2 flights if we need to go upstairs or downstairs, whatever room you need us to put it in, and then we will remove the old mattress if you'd like us to, or we'll move it to another room for you if you'd like to hold on to that. Maybe move your bed into the guest bedroom and invest in you today. But then you're just ready to start enjoying.
How awesome is that? And they take all the packaging away.
Yes.
So they're gonna take that old nasty mattress, and when you see it go out the door, you're gonna be like, oh, because you know what? I think there's a million reasons why we don't upgrade our mattress. Number one, the cost. And even go in and have to plunk out, you know, $1,000, $2,000, you're like, that's a lot of money. We've got 5 Flex tonight. We have VIP financing. Number two, you go, what am I gonna do with my old nasty mattress? Like stick it out in the alley or by your garbage and hope it magically goes away. Beautyrest has thought of it all, and they take care of it all for you. So it's the easiest moment tonight just to go, I am so sick and tired of having a miserable night's sleep. There's nothing worse, Char, than you know that. And Beautyrest and Simmons has done, they've been around for more than 100 years. They've done millions of dollars of research as to why it's important to have a great mattress.
Yes, I love that you brought that up too, because we have a research and development. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, and it's in Atlanta, Georgia, and they bring consumers in every year to make sure that we are focusing on what you're needing, like the temperature management. That's, if you haven't bought a mattress in the last maybe 5 years, my gosh, you are missing out on the temperature management things that we have done inside these mattresses, like that surface cool fiber, the silver infused, open cell structure. You know, memory foams, sometimes, you know, they tend to react to body heat.
Yeah.
Our memory foam is an open cell structured, so it's much faster to recover. So you still get the hug and the pressure relief, but you're not gonna sleep hot in it. Okay. And we have some memory foam inside this mattress.
Okay, so hang on, because here's the other thing. The next question I would have if I was at home is like, well, is it too soft or is it too firm? Yeah. It's like the porridge. You know, is it too hot or is it too cold? We want just right.
Right.
Please explain how you would tell somebody the firmness of this.
I love this mattress because we picked this one. We picked this one for President's Day. President's Day, you guys, everybody, that's where you're seeing the flyers, I'm sure. It's the kickoff of mattress season.
Okay.
I always say, who was the president last time you went shopping for a mattress? That makes you think, how old is my mattress?
Abe Lincoln, you better get a new one.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
So the last time I was here, we actually did a firm Euro top. Okay, this is a plush Euro top.
Like this, like plush, happiness.
Yes, we picked this one purposely for President's Day because it's the most universal, meaning there's an actual comfort kind of firmness level chart that we use in the industry, and it's from 1 to 10. 1 is very soft, right? Very plush, and then 10 is very firm. So what we did was we made this mattress, and the way you do this is the different comfort layers that we're using and the gauge of the steel that we're using. So if you're a side sleeper, then you are most comfortable in a level 3 to a 6, okay? If you're a back sleeper, it's a 4 to a 7. Okay. And if you're a stomach sleeper, you're a 5 to a 7, 8, right? This is a 5. So we have hit every type of sleeper to make sure that we were right there in the sweet spot.
And so it universally works for basically everybody, which is wonderful. So again, that was your next question. I know it, I can read your mind. All right, so I'm so happy to have Shar here, and I'm thrilled you guys are with us as well. If you would like to ask Shar a specific question, we are going to dissect this mattress in 1 second. We're gonna go layer after layer after layer. It's like the most beautiful wedding cake, and every layer is a new fabulous surprise. But if you do wanna ask Shar a question or ask me a question, go to HSN and go to our Facebook Live. Actually, we're simulcasting live on our Facebook page, and you can ask us a question. Or if you have Beautyrest already, because this is one of the most successful mattress lines we've ever offered at HSN, tell us your story. How did it change the way you sleep? Or another option, if you're picking it up tonight, let me know why. Please share with me the condition of your current mattress. Is there a big awful stain on it? Does it smell? Like, take a little sniff test tonight. Do you roll in the middle? Do you see that big curve and you have to dig yourself out of it? All those are reasons that it's time to get yourself a new mattress. And I said this right in the beginning, Sharon, I know you'd completely agree with me. There's nothing more vital. You can spend hundreds of dollars on a decent recliner, a lot of money on a decent couch you use every now and then, but your mattress is everything. It's everything to how awake you are during the day, to how you sleep at night. And it was funny because I love this from Beautyrest, and I wrote it down. They said, we want to make a better night's sleep so you can be more awake.
Yes.
And I thought, what a great term. And they specifically are focusing, because I'm a nerd, I researched all this, on restorative sleep so that you have heightened focus, maximum energy, and more clarity during the day. Huh, do you walk around in a fog all morning? Or worse yet, do you wake up and it takes you a while for your whole body to get going?
Right.
That's all signs that your mattress is broken and it's bad. And you deserve a great night's sleep. Here's my last little thing, and then we're gonna break it down if you don't mind.
Okay.
Here it is. This is really crazy, guys. Here's my last thing, not yet, but hang with me. The last thing is, if you get up in the morning and you feel exhausted, I mean, just like, oh my gosh, I feel like I've just run a marathon all night long. Chances are you're tossing and turning and your body's always fighting with the mattress trying to get comfortable. It is definitely time to make a change. And this is the perfect time to do it because they put it all together with one of the #1 names in the industry, that Beautyrest, and of course Simmons, we all know.
Oh, yes.
All right, so let's break down actually the mattress itself. Can we dissect it?
Do you want to go over?
Yeah, let's go over here and do it.
We have a live model, Heather.
Hello, Heather. Best gig ever.
I know, you know, when I was telling you about the research and development, they actually have people that are paid to come in and we watch them sleep.
Oh, I need that job.
I know.
I would be so good at that.
Okay, so I asked Heather to start by sitting up, and if we can get a side view of Heather, because we don't sleep like this, right? But right now, all of Heather's body weight, and she's tiny, by the way, is right here. So you can see the coils are reacting to body weight, so they're condensing because they want to relieve pressure. See, if we feel pressure, that's when we toss and we turn and we try to get comfortable. So I'm gonna now have her kind of lay back, and if you can go all the way back there, and now look at the coils, everybody. You see how tall they are now? Because her body weight switched and changed, it what's the word I'm looking for? It's too late for me.
Redistributed.
Thank you.
Or distributed.
Distributed. So now the coils are taller, so that she doesn't feel any pressure anywhere else in the body either. Now I'm gonna have her go to her side. That's on her back, so she's getting proper support, which is important, every nook and cranny. And if you'll come all the way to the edge here, I won't let you fall out, I promise. Because I want you at home to see, you see right here how the coils, she's more hourglass shaped. So it's taking her shape and it's relieving pressure, but then it's following her all the way up, even into the shoulder, it's relieving pressure here too. So she's in the perfect spinal alignment right now. That is going to give her a great night's sleep. She's gonna toss and turn less because she doesn't have to try to readjust and get comfortable, she is comfortable. Now, if you're a side sleeper, you don't stay this way all night. Usually you'll bend your legs a little bit more, or you'll go straight. You see, you'll just move around, and the coils will react to you as you move. They'll readjust for you. So I'm gonna ask you to go back to your side again, I mean your back, sorry, you are on your side. See how the coils are reacting? Come all the way close to the edge here. So everybody at home, right here, now watch when I try to go right into her natural S-curve of her lumbar. Everything is touching her. Do you see that? Every part of her body is supported. It's touching her. So it is tailor-made for you. No matter what your shape or size, if you're apple-shaped, pear-shaped, it will find your shape and will support you properly. Sleeping posture is perfect.
Okay, that's layer one.
That's
by the way.
Yes.
By the way, if you're not impressed, if you're not like, I'm all in, oh no, there's multiple layers still to go.
Yes, that's true.
I mean, so if you're impressed with layer one, I can't wait to get to about layer 6.
Exactly.
Because it really builds on, and this is the core.
Yes,
this is the essence of the success of the Beautyrest line.
The engine of the mattress. It's what helps you go every day, right?
Right.
That's the heart and soul. So, but you can see in the graph up there, look how many more layers you have of comfort. Now, what we did with this bed, what we're bringing you today is this layers of comfort brought to you by memory foam, gel touch foam, all these buzzwords that you might hear if you go looking for a mattress. Right. Everybody wants, is there gel in this mattress? Is there memory foam? Is there air cool foam? All of it is in this mattress. So I'm gonna bring out the layers.
Yeah, I love it, because guys, we're gonna go next layer, because again, I told you, it was really kind of fun. If you're ever gonna buy a mattress, it's like one of the most embarrassing things in the world. So you go to this big mattress store, and you go, okay, I'm just gonna lay here for like 5 minutes, I don't know. And then you go to the next one, and you go, oh, I don't know. And then finally just said, give me this one, because it's the most embarrassing thing to lay in a big store with everybody watching you. And then you make that decision laying on a mattress for like 5 minutes. What I love about this is, we're gonna guarantee that you're satisfied with this, and so won't Beautyrest. And we do have a question that I thought was relevant and important. We have, let me see if I find it. Oh, the warranty. Tracy wants to know what's the life expectancy of the mattress and the warranty. Get this, and this really is unprecedented. It is a 10-year warranty and no flipping or turning needed. You know how when you get other mattresses, and you can buy mattresses, gang, that cost a fortune, and they go, oh, make sure you flip it a quarter of a turn or flip it over every couple years. This doesn't have to be flipped at all, and it's a 10-year warranty, and you guys stand behind that. That is an ironclad warranty. You guys are crazy about customer service.
Exactly, and it's not prorated. I mean, it is 10, if you're in the 9th year and there's a manufacturer, there's an issue with that mattress, we say from whatever you pay from day one.
Huge.
Yes, it's huge. We don't prorate that.
So again, Tracy, that's the scoop, 10-year warranty on this one. And again, you get that personalized in-home delivery system. They'll take your old mattress away, they'll take your old mattress and put it in the guest room so your guests can be miserable when they're sleeping. Because we all do that, I know you, I know what we do. And they're gonna take it away. If you don't want the old mattress, they'll take it all away for you. I do wanna mention, you might have a box springs or a foundation that you like. If you wanna get just this beautiful silver, gorgeous Beautyrest mattress by itself, we do have that available as an option. We have the set, which again is going to be the low profile base, which is 5.5 inches, or the standard, which is 9 inches. But if you just want the mattress, guess what? We even give you that option tonight. Because some people say, I'm cool with my base, it's fine, whatever.
Yeah, I'm going to highly recommend that you get the set, only because if your mattress is 8 to 10 years old now, which if it is, it's time to get a new one. The foundation is just as tired as that mattress. It may not look bad, but you know what? It's probably not able to hold the new weight of the new mattress.
And plus you won't get the full experience. Because when you get, because this obviously just the foundation here is obviously designed to work beautifully. The technology all works all together. But I just want to show you. If you have a platform or an adjustable bed or adjustable, you can just get the mattress alone, and yes, it will work with an adjustable bed, which is pretty exciting. So just give you the scoop. And again, don't forget, if you're getting the best value tonight that they put together for us, it's definitely the king or the cow king. Now I have another question on dimension and sizes. So Steve, if you would, can you put up all the mattresses in a row? Because you might find the cow king and king to be interesting. It's not what you normally would think a cow king is. So guys, if we can, when you get a chance to put that graphic up, that'd be awesome. Because we do have, we go start at twin, then we go full, we go queen, king, cow, king. So let's talk a little bit about the dimensions, if we will.
Yes, your queen is your most popular. It's 60 by 80, right? And then you get into the king, which look at the Cal King versus the King. The Cal King is just a little bit thinner and a little bit longer. So you actually lose about 4 inches in width, but you gain in the length.
Which is awesome.
So, right, so
if you get somebody extra tall.
Right, so you don't want to, I don't want people to think, oh, Cal King's got to be the biggest one. It's just longer for, in case you're really tall. It's kind of, it's funny, Cal King, California King, it's shaped like the state, California. It's long and thin.
And by the way, the King, your biggest savings is the King and the Cal King.
Right.
And they're the exact same price. So that is going to be your most max savings if you're trying to decide which one to order. The Queen's fine, but if you want to save the max amount, and you've always been dying to have a king-size bed, because I do, and it's fabulous, then you might want to think about that
well,
tonight.
The more sleep surface that you have, the better night's sleep you're going to have.
That's true. That's right. You're not all crowded in.
Exactly.
All right, so let's go through all the layers.
All right, so we got lots, don't we?
We do indeed.
So this is how this mattress, all this is in here with the coil system. So it starts here, and then we build up from there. So this base, I'm gonna start like that. So the base foam right here, this actually sits underneath the coil system. It actually balances the coil system, and it pushes all the energy back to the top. So it supports the coils that support you. Then we get into all the ooey gooey comfort. So this is a Euro top. So you've got lots of layers. This is a plush foam to make it that pillow top. And then this right here is that memory foam that I mentioned. Now what we did with this is we put this in the center third of the mattress because that is where you need it the most. It'll hug you and support you, but just enough to relieve the pressure in that lumbar area. Then you've got this gel touch. This is more springy. See how it kind of springs a lot faster than that memory foam? There's your memory, and then this is the gel. Now, gel touch is great at soothing comfort through the whole body. This is head to toe in this layer. And then these two go right in the quilting in the top. They work with that fiber that I mentioned earlier, that dual cool fiber. They're channeled, so they breathe very well, and they're right at the surface, so that helps you sleep cooler.
Yeah, it's just yum. Yeah. What this means is just like a happy, great, deep, restful, fabulous night's sleep. When was the last time you went to your office or you went to work and at lunch or over the copier or getting coffee, you bragged about how great that last night's sleep was? It's usually when you go to like a really nice hotel or maybe a beautiful bed and breakfast, you go into work and say, man, I slept awesome. If you're not saying that every single morning, you need to change your mattress. And again, tonight you're doing with one of the absolute brand names, one of the biggest names in the world, and we guarantee you're gonna love it. And they do too, you have a 10-year warranty backing that. From day one to that 10th year, it's a full warranty on the mattress system. So definitely, we are the place to be able to pick it up. All right, what'd you say, Steve? I totally missed. Oh yeah, let's talk about this.
Yes,
on the foam pieces.
Because we're talking about the foam.
A lot of foam.
All the foam is actually Certipur-US certified. We were the first major bedding manufacturer to actually, it's voluntary. You don't have to have this. We wanted it because it talks about the cleanliness basically of the foam, right? There's no ozone depleters. There's no harmful chemicals, no formaldehyde, mercury. I don't need to get into all what they are, but you don't want to sleep on them. You will never find any of those in a Beautyrest mattress. So rest assured that every foam layer is Certipur certified. And you know what's really cool about that too? The testing, they not only test for chemical makeup for cleanliness, but also durability. So you know you're buying a quality mattress.
No, absolutely, and that's what we want. You know, and I think a lot of times, if you go to a store right now and you're looking at, let's say, a $700 mattress, for most stores, that's gonna be kind of their low end. That's gonna be the stuff that's kind of crunchy and hard and not comfortable, and you're like, well, that's kind of in my budget. You're really getting a supreme mattress, and it's our great relationship with Beautyrest and Simmons that allows us to bring these really special deals to you. And you will not find this offer anywhere else. I love you guys, but I know what you'll do. You'll be out running around trying to find a better deal. You'll go online trying to find a better deal. You absolutely will not. And because we guarantee the delivery service within the price, it's basically free shipping. Do you know how much it would cost to ship a mattress? Have you bought a mattress at a store and then you've had to figure out how to get it home? And then you say, well, can you deliver it and set it up? And then they're gonna charge you. They charge you several $100s a deal. Yeah, we'll deliver it, but it's gonna cost you a lot of money, and they don't take away your old mattress from you. They don't get rid of that nasty thing you wanna get rid of. And I think that's a lot of reasons why we don't don't change our mattresses because we think it's a hassle. We've literally eliminated every reason why you would not upgrade your mattress tonight. And it's exclusively for you just here tonight on HSN. Again, we start at twin, we go up to cow king. Every one of these is a phenomenal value. You have your choice of just the mattress, which is great if you need that, but really if you can go for the set. And in the set, all you're picking is, do you want the 5.5-inch base or do you want the 9-inch? It's literally just an issue of how high do you want your bed to land? And that's very simple. You do the low profile or you do the standard profile. Thanks, guys. Yeah. So super easy. That is part of the set. It's the exact same price. So just so you'll know, there's a good look at the difference. Slight difference, but it can make a difference. You said you had a sleigh bed, so obviously low profile is what you use.
It's better for that. But if you just have a standard bed, like bed frame, then the 9 inches is pretty normal, and that's what most people will get. So if you just 14 inches for the mattress, 9 inches for the base, just measure where you want it to be, 23 inches, or do you want to go 19 inches. That's really what you're doing.
Perfect. All right, so let's have a little wine.
Want to have some wine?
Yes.
Well, we did have another live model come in earlier, and we taped this, where we put a wine glass on the pocketed coil system here, right here in the set, and we had her sit down, and then we were like, okay, go ahead, lay down. Now you can see the nervous look on her face.
She does.
She's like,
she has that little hesitancy thing.
And then we were like, go ahead, turn to your side, and she's like, oh. But you can see the wine glass, nothing. And,
that's amazing.
And that is the cool thing about this mattress. See, the number one complaint that we heard from consumers back in even 1925 when we first invented the pocketed coil was my partner is disturbing me through the night.
Waking me up.
Every time they move, I move. So we wanted to reduce that or take it away, and that's where we are today.
That's
where
awesome.
You just don't get that transfer of motion. Like for instance, you know, I'm gonna have you, if you don't mind, just roll on over to her.
Come on over.
And watch how these coils, look how when she rolls, they just react as she goes across them. It's like keys of a piano. They only move or do any kind of action when there's weight put on them. So it's very comfortable, conforming, and soothing to the body, but it's very supportive at the same time.
Well, and to your point, it's another reason why people say, oh, I'm not gonna get a new mattress, or I don't know what mattress to get.
Right.
Because it is, maybe the husband, the partner gets up at night to go to the bathroom, or they get up early for work, and you still wanna sleep, and then you wake up, and again, by the time you actually get out of bed, you're exhausted.
Yep.
And gosh, there's nothing more miserable than sleeping on your recliner or your couch because you can't sleep well in your bed. I mean, you know how many people do that?
Yes.
They're like, well, I just sleep on the recliner all night, or well, I just sleep out on the couch. That's because probably your mattress just isn't the high technology this is. It's not up to date. It's an older mattress. And quite frankly, they're called broken mattresses. So it just ruins a good night's sleep. And again, I said this before, when was the last time you literally bragged about how great you slept at work? Like, you know, you go in, you slept at a really beautiful hotel, and you're like, oh my gosh, I gotta tell you, I stayed at such and such a place in that city. I never slept better in my life. It's because those hotels spend a ton of money to make sure your sleeping experience is that great with very expensive mattresses. Now translate that to your own home. And you know what, quite frankly, you 100% deserve that. It is the most important thing we could spend money on. Yes, we like nice clothes. Yes, I just bought a pair of shoes from HSN tonight. You know, we like that stuff. Yes, we got a good couch or good chair, but the mattress on your bed, Shar, you guys know that is everything.
And the return on investment is huge. First of all, it's all about the day, right? You're gonna have a better day. There's a new research, I just read about it on the plane today, that's kind of funny. It said, they took two groups of people, and one group, they said, okay, sleep just the way you always do. You always get 6 hours, 7 hours, you always sleep that way. The other group, they had reduced by 2 hours. This group was angry. Literally, the test results came back that they were more angry when they played noises and loud noises. This group that got 2 hours less sleep than they normally did, angry.
Yeah, that totally makes sense.
Yeah, I thought that, I'm like, that's why my husband's so angry. No.
Okay, just real quick, somebody else asked about firmness, and we'll re-explain that again, because I think that's really crucial, because of course you can't lay on it to figure it out. I will tell you it's wildly comfortable. But we'd love to hear from you. If you already have Beautyrest, maybe you've picked up one of our mattresses before, you own it, please give us a call and let us know. How has it changed your sleeping experience? Is it pretty darn dramatic? It really should be. Also, if you're picking it up tonight, we have a lot of you doing that. Come through and let us know why. Why finally did you just go, I'm done, I'm over it, I'm gonna finally get myself a new mattress? What I love is our flex pay, and I love our VIP financing. And I think that's another stumbling block for a lot of us. We go to a store and we're like, oh, I don't know, 5 minutes, okay, I guess I'll take that one. You don't really get to test it out very much, and then you spend a lot of money on it and you plunk it all down at once. Right now, with our today's special, we have 5 flex pays on every size that you choose, which means you're gonna spread your payments out over 5 months, but it delivers right away. That's not layaway. On top of that, if you have our HSN card, we have VIP financing, and this is when that card really comes in handy. You actually get 12 months to pay it off. It's kind of like 12 months of flex pay. So you have a full year to pay this mattress off, which makes it a little easier on the budgeting, right? Now, if you don't have our card, what ends today, and this is the perfect time to get this card, is you're gonna get $40 off when you buy the mattress. So it's $40 on us for your first purchase on the card. And then if you wanna use the VIP financing, you can use that right away as well. And you don't have to wait for the card to arrive in the mail. You literally can do all of that right now tonight and get that new mattress and get it on its way, and then understand, oh my gosh, your sleeping's gonna change dramatically for the next 10 years, and that's guaranteed. It's interesting, Shar, you guys guarantee it for 10 years.
Yep.
We recommend, and we had some stats up there, they recommend every 7 years you have to change it. Because of the silver antimicrobial technology and the dual zone temperature control and all the benefits, you don't have to change it every 7 years.
See, the lifespan, the optimal lifespan of a mattress is 10 years. That's what we give it, 10 years. But 7 to 10 is when we say at 7 years, start evaluating your sleep. How are you sleeping? Because you may have changed. Mattress may be great, but you know, maybe you've gained weight, you've lost weight. Maybe you got married, so now your partner's sleeping with you too. Now you sleep differently, all kinds of things. But it's called, I call it the ABCs of knowing, is it time for me to get a new mattress? So you start evaluating at 7 years, and that's what we always recommend. Age is important. Age for you and that mattress. Sure. What's happened in your life? How much have you changed the last 7 years? B is beauty. If it looks bad, it is bad. You know that stain you mentioned earlier? That will deteriorate those comfort layers, and it'll break down, and they just won't be as comfortable anymore because of that. Also, you've got, if you roll off to the side or you're going in together in the center, and C is comfort. Game over. If it's not comfortable, I don't care if you're 3 years only that you've had the mattress, but you're just not comfortable, it was the wrong mattress for you, it's time to get a new one. And I was sitting here thinking, 10-year warranty. Do you know, 365 days, that's 22 cents a day.
That's
20, I don't know why I was doing that in my head like that, but I
would never figure that one out. All right, and another thing that I really love about this mattress specifically is it's made proudly here in the United States of America. I love supporting American workers. I love supporting American companies. It's made right here, but also it's made fresh.
That's
now, why does that matter?
It matters because you're gonna know that it wasn't sitting somewhere for God knows how long, you know, until they
collecting dust.
Right, and so.
Or in a hot warehouse. Because a lot of times if it's in a hot warehouse, that will start deteriorating some of the
It will.
mattress.
The foam layers, you know, even my foam samples that I brought, I need to get some new ones because they're in the air and they're getting all the dust and the dirt and all that builds up. See, that's what happens to your mattress too over time. That's why you need to start evaluating at 7 years or so, because your perspiration, your body oil, your skin oil, your hair, dust mites, all that accumulates over the years in the mattress, and it breaks down the comfort of the mattress just naturally over time. So that's why we say 7 to 10 years is when you start evaluating at 7. By 10 years, you really are due.
Yeah, true. That's very true. Okay, so I want to talk about firmness because we did have another question about that. And of course, that's a really important point. Can you re-describe why you guys picked this one for us specifically?
Because first of all, President's Day, the weekend is the #1 kickoff for mattresses. So we wanted to bring the most popular firmness level or feel. So in the mattress industry, we use the scale from 1 to 10. 1 being the softest, plushest mattress you can get, like the cloud, right? And then 10 being the firmest, like the floor. So what we discovered is from testing and doing our research, side sleepers go from a 4 to a 7. I'm sorry, 3 to a 6. I'm tired. 3 to a 6 is their range, right? A back sleeper is a 4 to a 7. And then a stomach sleeper is a 5 to a 7, sometimes an 8 even, because stomach sleepers, you know, we need something very straight and forward because we really shouldn't be on our stomachs. You're really not doing your spine any good by doing that. But if you notice, 3 to 6, 5 to 7, 5 to 8, guess what? The 5, and that's what we made here. This is a comfort level of a 5. It is the sweet spot for the most universal feel that we could come with.
Perfect. And so again, it's going to work for those of you who say, well, one gal said her boyfriend's like a more firm mattress. She likes a more comfortable one. They hit the sweet spot between all those types of sleepers. Right. The 5 is the one that's going to be, I think, pretty good for everybody. I mean, and that's great. I mean, they picked a good one to have on the air for us tonight. Now, another reason why we wake up a lot at night, and another reason why if your mattress is even a couple of years older, is typically older mattresses do not adjust with your temperature. And gosh knows, a couple years ago I didn't care, but all of a sudden it's important to me. I have no idea why. But anyway, that really is crucial for everybody. Now, here's something funny. My husband, I swear, is a heat generator. That man, his metabolism is on fire all night long. He really is. Where I like to be cool. I want to be. I want to be a cool sleeper.
Yes.
So how does this adjust for both of us?
That is why most women are edge sleepers. Do you sleep to the edge of the bed?
Yeah,
think about that.
Do.
I sleep on the edge. You know why? Because we put our foot out, we pull the covers off. Right?
I put one leg out.
It's research again. Most women are edge sleepers. So we concentrated on the edge, by the way. It's a very strong edge. It's a foam encasement in this mattress. Oh, wow. 360 degrees all the way around, locks in the integrity. So go to the edge. You'll be comfortable. Awesome. You won't feel the roll off. But what was your question?
About the dual temperature. Yeah.
So so what we put, what time is it?
Yeah. Wow, you got a long day ahead of you. I hate to say that, Char.
When you're sleep deprived, you see what happens?
Well, you don't have as much clarity, right? She just flew in, too, by the way.
So you've got this fiber we put on the very top. So first of all, see how beautiful this cover is, by the way? I love the navy blue in here, but it's very luxurious and sophisticated. But there's a job to be done. Underneath, there's a fiber. Matter of fact, I brought it on the plane with me. So this is your fiber. These fibers actually are soft and supple, but yet they're silver infused. So they're naturally antimicrobial, so they're gonna fight the bacteria and mold and mildew that can build up from our perspiration, but also it wicks away excess heat, pulls away the moisture from your body so that you sleep more comfortable and cool through the night. So those peaks and valleys where you're hot, you're cold, you know, you're pulling off the covers, you're putting them back on, this helps regulate its temperature management through the night.
And if you've never had that experience, wait till you get this. I mean, it's such a blessing. It's another reason why every time you wake up to toss those covers off of you or to stick your leg out, you're waking up.
Right.
And at the end of the morning, or when you finally get up in the morning, that all is accumulated into a very awful night's sleep, and you wonder why you're exhausted when you get out of bed. Also, if you wake up and you ever have the problem where you have to almost get in the shower to get your body warmed up to start feeling better because it's so achy? I bet you it's your mattress. Yeah. You're thinking, well, it's age, and it is. Age has a lot of effect on how you sleep, but it's important to realize that your mattress is not conforming to your body. It's not moving with you. So not only are you waking up constantly all night long trying to adjust to get comfortable, but on top of that, your mattress is making you too hot or it's too cold or whatever it might be. Now imagine having a whole night where none of that happens. Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be great? Can you imagine waking up in the morning and you didn't wake up at all night long? Wouldn't that be just something magnificent? And you don't know until you change to a Beautyrest. You don't know what that experience is going to be like. Now, please remember, we've made everything simple, simple, simple. We took all the reasons why you'll say, no, I'm not getting a mattress tonight, to, hey, that's pretty awesome, including in-home delivery. I love this because you don't have to worry about it. They will arrange, they'll come and bring it to your door. They'll even take it up 2 flights of steps if you need to. They will go in and they will set it up for you. They will get rid and take away your old mattress and all the boxes and all the stuff, or they will even take your old mattress and move it to another room for you in your house. I mean, that's true customer service right there. So again, no worries. You don't have to get your brother's cousin's truck and 10 guys to go get your mattress and bring it home and try to set it up for you.
It flies off onto the freeway.
Yeah, it flies, and you ever see anybody strapping down a mattress? It is pretty funny, actually. But now, so it's gonna come right to your door, no worries, no effort on your part. They completely set it up, and then they take everything away that you don't want, from your old mattress to your old box springs or they'll move it to another room if you'd like to keep your old mattress and maybe put it in the guest room, which is certainly a great option option. But again, if you took the list of no's, everything happens to be a yes. And I always believe that if you're watching HSN, sometimes there's a reason for it. Because if you're not feeling really great, if you don't wake up and just feel like $1,000,000, at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, if you're just dying to take a nap, chances are you desperately need a new mattress. You might not even recognize that, but recognize the reasons and the way your life is, and that kind of gives you a clue to how the condition of your mattress is.
Exactly. You know, I always say that we sometimes we just don't connect the dots, right?
Oh yeah,
you know,
good point.
my sister, I've been in this industry for, I'm not gonna say how long again, because it's been a long time, and she would complain to me how much her back hurt, and I would always tell her, Donna, I know when you bought that mattress because you bought it from me, and it's time for a new mattress. And then finally, she's like, no, I love my mattress. I sleep like so good. Anyway, finally got her to get a new one. Oh my God, changed her life. She was like, I had no idea. I thought it was work. I thought it was the fact that, yes.
Interesting.
She's like, because she works at the airport, so she's always, you know, cement floors in it. So I'm sure that contributed to it, but she thought that it was because of work. And then when she got a new mattress, she's like, I'm sleeping so soundly. I didn't realize how uncomfortable I really was.
And you know what? Like I said earlier, if you can't remember the last time you slept like a baby,
right,
it is time to get a new mattress. Like, it's oh my gosh, can you imagine waking up and you just go, oh, I didn't wake up at all last night. Or you wake up and you go, oh my God, I got so much energy. And then if you wake up and you have to stretch and you just know how you know you have to take a couple steps to kind of get the whole body working, imagine not having to do that anymore. It really is all about your mattress. They say, and I love in the research, and I wrote it down specifically because I was so impressed, they said your sleep should be completely restorative, restoring your body. We know our body heals when we sleep at night. We know our mind takes a break at night, which is wonderful. And they want you to have restorative sleep so you have heightened focus during the day. You have maximum energy during the day, and you have more clarity during the day. I think a lot of times when we get older, we're like, oh man, we can't remember things. We're like, hey, what's going on? Do you ever have fog brain? And you're just like, why is my brain so foggy? Chances are it all relates back to how you slept last night. Now, not in every circumstance, but I'm telling you, I think the vast majority of us don't know what it's like to get an amazing night's sleep because we don't have that new mattress. We don't have a good quality mattress. Maybe because of budget reasons you had to go for something that's really hard. Maybe you've got a hard mattress and you had to put 20 layers on it, and now you sleep so hot you can't stand that either. It's all about getting that kind of quality sleep. And I love that Beautyrest, Shar, just specializes in it. And they give you tons of technology built into this specific one to make sure you're getting that restful night's sleep.
You know those individually pocketed coils we've been talking about, the factory footage you're about to see there, we're making those coils ourselves in our factory. So everything is made in-house right there. I mean, all those pocketed coils. You'll see the machinery. We have the patent on the machinery that makes these coils in our factories. And there's 19 facilities across the USA. So the closest one to you is going to make your mattress for you. Once you make that call, they send the orders to the factories that are closest to you. And I'll tell you what, there's a lot of pride and craftsmanship that goes into every single one of those mattresses.
Yeah, sure.
I mean,
absolutely.
It's so cool to see.
Well, let's talk a little bit about, because I'm sure between the sleep studies you guys have done and the research that's out there, what are the effects of not getting a good night's sleep?
Oh my gosh. First of all, you're angry.
Where do you start?
Yeah, right. Right. It's so true. But you do have less focus. You don't eat the right foods. You know, it's the beginning of the new year, right? And I'm sure a lot of you out there, I know I did it. I'm going to exercise more. I'm going to go to my Zumba class. I'm going to make it. I'm going to eat better. We all say it, right? I caught the pyramid. So the base is the exercise and the eating. But if you don't have the sleep, that's what brings it together. Everything falls apart without sleep. You're too tired to exercise. You're grabbing junk food because you're not thinking properly. You just want that, you think fast energy, but that sugar only lasts for a very short time, and then you're back to feeling terrible and sluggish again. If you're not getting a good night's sleep, you're not ready for the day.
Right, and it's really, think about, even if you talk about trying to heal, trying to feel better, even your skin, do you know what's amazing? When you get really deep sleep, your skin looks better. Like it instantly looks better. You look younger when you sleep really deep. It honestly affects everything, and you know that. I mean, I'm probably not teaching you anything new tonight, but I think sometimes we need that reality check to go, daggone. And it even affects your work. Maybe at work, you're just not quite there anymore. Maybe you're saying, gosh, I'm just kind of slowed down a little bit. Tonight's the perfect time to be able to pick it up. And we give you all the options. So we're gonna start off with size. So what size do you need? Maybe you're gonna buy a mattress for someone else in your life. Maybe someone needs a twin size. I actually cheaped out on my son's mattress, and I've had mommy guilt from the day I did that, because I thought he was really young and he'd never noticed. Then he like laid in our mattress and like, really, Mom? Really? I've got a nasty mattress. So maybe you get the twin. We have the full. Now, the #1 and #2 bestseller, they're neck and neck, are the Queen and King. Your best savings is on the King, Cow King. They're the exact same price. On the Queen, you're saving $200 tonight. On the King, it's $300. So if you've ever wanted a king size mattress, tonight would be the night I would do it. Those are neck and neck, 1-to-1 in terms of popularity, the Queen and the King. The only other decision you're gonna make is what height of foundation do you want? We have the 5.5 inch, or we have the 9 inch. Gang, they do the exact same job. Okay, and they're married together. You can get the mattress separately, but really you want to really get a new set to have the max experience that Beautyrest has created in our today's special. And it's only a height difference. So if you want to jump up a little higher, you want a higher bed, maybe you have a sleigh bed like Char does, she has the lower profile. They're the exact same price no matter what height of the profile that you pick up. Now let's talk pricing. So there you go. You can see our HSN price on that twin is $899. There's $699. Now jump up to the King, because there's where you're getting not $799, or it's not $999, but it's $300, 7, 8, 200, 300. 7, 8, no, 300, I got it right. $300 off, and then you can see there is your King, or excuse me, I'm sorry, the Queen is 200 off. You jump to the King, and that's the $300 savings. So I'm telling you, if you ever wanted King, that's gonna be your max savings. Now, if you just want the mattress, you might have a platform type bed, you might have a foundation already that you're okay with, but again, this was designed specifically to go with our Beautyrest. You can just get the mattress by itself. All of us get 5 flex pays, that's great. So you spread your payments out over 5 months. Everything is free shipping. The delivery service is included tonight. So it's free shipping. You know how expensive it would be to ship this mattress to you? Right. It would cost a lot of money. That is absolutely free to you. You're not paying a penny more to get it right to your door. They will come in, they will set it up for you, they will take away all the plastic and the boxes and all that kind of good stuff and your old mattresses, or they will move your old mattress into another room. It is a fabulous white glove service. They take care of it for you, so that's one less reason why you don't have to, or one less reason not to get a new mattress tonight. Right. Does that make sense?
Yes, you like have this checklist and you are just checking them off as you go.
Really, you guys have covered it all. Yes, there's not a single reason. Again, from the firmness level being perfect for everybody at a 5, you're 1 through 10, this is a 5.
We wanted to bring the most universal feel we could for everybody.
To all the layers and the technology in the layers. And I want to go back through the layers again, guys. I'm going to go back over to Heather, right?
Okay,
Heather?
Yep.
And I kind of want to re-explain that. We're going to start at the very base, at the bottom. And this is really the heart and soul of this Beautyrest, is this incredible layered system. And what I find, Char, interesting is every layer has very specific technology built in.
Exactly. And you know, when you're out there looking for a mattress, as you mentioned before, this mattress really is around the $1,000 to $1,200 range.
It is. Sure is.
King is about $1,500. The savings is huge that we're offering today.
Yes.
So we added memory foam and gel touch foam. These are the buzzwords out there in the industry because they're great for pressure relief and comfort and support. That right there that you're seeing is the individually pocketed coil, known for motion transfer reduction. So you don't feel your partner's movement. So I have Heather sitting straight up. No, she doesn't sleep this way. But I wanted her to go straight up because the camera's right here, and you can see the coils right here are condensed lower. They're taking her body weight and they're working with her to relieve pressure so she doesn't feel any pressure. But as she lays back, I want you guys to see this at home. Watch how these coils come up. You see how her body weight shifted and now it's equally distributed throughout the mattress. So now the coils are standing much taller because they're readjusting to her readjusting. And then I'm gonna try to go down here. If you lift your arm for me, you see there are no gaps on Heather whatsoever. Her body is fully supported and comforted all the way, even in that natural S-curve that she has right here in her lumbar area. That's comfort, that's support. She's not going to toss and turn as much because she's actually supported properly. I'm gonna have her go to her side real quick while we have the camera here, because I want you guys to see, because some of you are side sleepers. I'm a side sleeper, and what happens is we need pressure relief on the hips and the shoulder area, or wherever it is you carry your weight. I don't care if you're apple-shaped, pear-shaped, it's gonna find you. And in Heather's case, it finds her right here, so it's relieving the pressure in the hip, then the coils come up tall, following all the way down. Even her shoulder is relieved of pressure. Do you ever lay there and your shoulder just starts to ache, or your hip starts to ache, and you're readjusting? You're waking up when that's happening. This is gonna keep you in a nice deep sleep. It's all about that perfect spinal alignment. That's what we want. Spinal alignment for perfect sleep.
That's right. And we're gonna grab the foam later, so I'm gonna answer two questions real quick.
All right.
Joyce says, is the mattress and the box springs together? Yes, the set, it's the foundation and the mattress. So it's not really a box spring, because that's kind of an old-fashioned thing, right?
Right.
But you do get the foundation and you get the mattress. It is a set that you're buying, or you can buy the mattress separately if that helps. Also, I love it because Troy said, I purchased the set, hope I sleep good. Yes, I think you will. I mean, I think you'll sleep exceptionally well.
Yes.
It is a total rejuvenating experience switching to a Beautyrest mattress.
It really is, and you're gonna get all those layers. Like I said, this is great for a side sleeper. You're in that 4 to 7 realm. This is a 5, so it's got that nice Euro pillow top. If you're a back sleeper, you're in that, you know, I'm sorry, 3 to 6 in a side sleeper. I just wanna make a side sleeper go firmer. but if you're a back sleeper, you're in that 4 to 7, and it's gonna be good for everybody. I love that we brought this one for this particular holiday, because it's the kickoff to sleeping good. So we're gonna go through these foam layers so you all know what you're gonna get in. This first one actually would lay underneath the coil. It's here supporting the coils. This is what we call energy foam, and it's kind of a firm foam because it supports the coils. So that's on the base of the bed. Then we've got this comfort foam. This is a poly foam, and because it's a Euro top pillow top, it's got this nice little layer of foam that's gonna give it the height that you see. But then these layers right here, this is that memory foam I mentioned earlier. This, you see how it's slow to recover? It kind of gives your body a hug. We strategically place that in the center third of the mattress only because we want it for the lumbar area, for those back sleepers out there that hurt in that lumbar area. That's what that's for. And also for you side sleepers, relieve that pressure off that hip area. Then you've got this layer right here, which is the gel touch. Gel is a big buzzword in the industry. Everybody wants gel in their mattress because think about all the gel products. Think about the gel insoles you put in your shoes, the gel seats that you sit in, the gel mats that you stand in. Why not put gel in your mattress from head to toe to soothe away the pressures of the day? Then you've got these 2 top layers, which are channeled. This is about breathability because it's at the very top of the bed, and we want the airflow to pull away the excess heat, because remember those fibers are up on top, that dual cool fiber that wicks away moisture and helps you with temperature management.
Okay, Ms. Shar, we also gonna talk about you saying all this foam, but don't worry about it too, because of this next feature.
For the dual cool?
Yeah, the Certifoam.
Oh yeah, my gosh.
That's all right.
Wake me up.
Certipur.
Certipur certified. That means all the foams are clear of, they're actually cleanliness is what I like to call this, because there's no ozone depleters, there's no PBDEs, there's no formaldehyde, no mercury, no lead, none of those harmful chemicals that you may have heard of in a mattress. At Beautyrest, we were the first major bedding manufacturer to raise our hand and say, test our foams. We don't want to use those, and you can test them and we'll prove that we don't have them. So you can rest assured that you are sleeping on a foam that is clean and fresh.
Okay, now we have a question. So Depthy, I hope I said that right, says, can I use the queen bed with the low foundation directly on the bed frame, or do I need a box springs?
You can use it on the low foundation if you want. The low, okay, is she talking about a
She's
platform
saying, do
bed
I have to put it on the box springs?
Okay, so if you have a platform bed at home right now, a platform bed is a solid piece of wood, and you can just put the mattress on that if you want. If you have a regular bed frame, you're gonna want the foundation, the box springs.
No, she is getting the foundation.
Okay.
Does it have to go on the box springs? No, I can answer the question.
Like, why would
no? The foundation is the new form of box spring. That's going to help you out.
All right,
this is the foundation down here. It's right here, down below, right there, and that is in essence the a box spring, okay?
Right.
But they call it a foundation now. That's the foundation.
Here's why
so
there's
you're
no-
gonna get rid of your old box springs. You're not gonna use that
Exactly,
anymore.
thank you. Sure. Because a box spring, back in the day, they had springs in them. See, ours is a solid, non-yielding steel strut that helps stop all motion in the mattress. So that's why I always say, get this set. This foundation is made for this type of mattress. Right. And they work together, and they're both new. If you put this new mattress on an old foundation, it's not able to hold what this new mattress is offering. You know what I mean?
Exactly. You don't get the max experience.
You don't get the max
experience. So we are recommending, if you can swing it, to get the set. But guess what? Depthy, they will take the old box springs away. Yes. You don't need that anymore. It is a goner, which is great, because that's probably full of dirt too. Let's just be real. It is. What is the height of the mattress alone without the box springs?
14 inches.
14 inches. That one. She got it. She's on top of that one. And that's from Lisa. And again, we just make this so easy, guys, tonight. Chances are you don't have a new mattress, or maybe you have a mattress that's just really sagging. Maybe it's got big stains on it. Maybe you just had it for years and years. There's so many reasons and so many signs that when you wake up in the morning, if you wake up exhausted, if you got to have that nap at 4 o'clock in the afternoon because you're so dragging, if you got foggy brain, if you're achy, if you just feel like you've run a marathon, gosh, there's nothing worse than waking up and you're exhausted in the morning. You're fighting your mattress. Maybe you crawl out of the mattress every morning because it's sunk in the middle. It's time tonight to say yes to you. And it is the most important purchase you can ever make. Sure, you can buy lots of clothes from HSN. We have great jewelry that we love. We got all that good stuff. But a mattress affects everything. How you perform, how you work, how you think. It even affects your rest, affects how good your skin looks. Mm-hmm. We all know the importance of it, and yes, we skimp, and yet we skimp on mattresses. I will guarantee you, if you look up this mattress elsewhere, even on the Beautyrest site, if you buy the King, that's a $1,500 investment. It's not here. For one day, they have done one spectacular savings. We go twin through California King. Your biggest savings will be the King Cal King. So those two options, you're getting the max savings tonight. So if you wanted to upgrade from a queen, maybe that's been too small for you, you might want to think about doing that tonight. We have 5 flex pays, we have free shipping, which is a massive savings, and it's in-home direct delivery to you. They set it all up, they take all your old stuff away, you just go to bed happy, smiling, and wake up feeling like $1 million. If you don't remember the last time you slept like a baby, it's time to treat yourself to a brand new mattress. And you've got a Beautyrest from Simmons, which is one of the premier names in the world when it comes to sleeping and creating sleeping systems. Now, on top of all of that, I'll just let you know, the Queen and the King are neck and neck, which I love it because you guys are upgrading to a King. And Kings, when you go to a king size bed, you will never go back to where you're sleeping on a queen bed if you can swing and if you got the room, because it's a delicious experience. But here's your chance and your opportunity tonight. Now, we're about out of time. We only have about a minute to go. Next hour, I've as seen on TV. You ever seen all those as seen on TV commercials? Mm-hmm. And you wonder whether the product worked? We're gonna prove it. Oh. So stick around to see it, because we always say, oh, those commercials, it doesn't work. Nope, next hour, we'll prove the products do work. It's called As Seen on TV. But we will not take another look at this until later on today. So right now, we're in that really great window where if you're kind of regretting going to bed right now, because it's sleepy time.
You know what's up there.
You're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna wake up exhausted again tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Why not go ahead and reserve it now? Get it done, and then go to sleep knowing in a couple of days, you're gonna completely change the way you approach your world.
It's true, it's true. You'll feel so much better. It's like you'll be recharged and rejuvenated. And when you get up, you got a little bounce, in your step. I'm telling you, if you're waking up right now in the morning and you feel worse in the morning than you did before you went to bed, that's your mattress. If you're tossing and turning, if you're getting hot through the night and ripping off the covers and then pulling them back up, all those things contribute to a bad night's sleep. Sure. This mattress will contribute to a good night's sleep.
And Angela said she just got the full set. Well, congratulations, Angela. I think you're gonna be absolutely thrilled. And thanks to everybody who's joined me on Facebook too. Hope we got to most of your questions and your comments. We appreciate that. Char, we'll see you throughout the day.
Yes, thank you very much.
What a great way to do and celebrate President's Day. Get yourself, it is the beginning of mattress season, and we've got one of the very best for you tonight at just a phenomenal value. All right, coming up next, As Seen on TV, you look at the commercials and you say, that probably doesn't work. We're gonna show you next hour.
Give it to me now. I'm about to set Shop like a VIP with the HSN credit card. Apply now and save up to $40 when you're approved. As an HSN card member, you'll get all kinds of perks, like extra flex on jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases all day, every day. Plus VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, and there's no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering.